Hey, what is up, friends? Luke Frazier from Apparel Brand, and today I wanted to talk about 10 things that you can do in 2023 to differentiate your brand. Listen to me. If your workplace survey just came back and your employees are kind of telling you that it's easier to get to Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis, than it is to understand where the brand is headed, I think this is for you. Now look, there are 10 things that I think all brands could be doing in 2023 that could help differentiate their brand. The reality is there's so much noise, there's so much sameness out there that you need to be doing something different as an organization. And so here are 10 things that you can do today to help implement that in your organization. Number one, personalization. You got to offer a product or a service that is personalized for the buyer. We live in such a convoluted world of people offering the same skill set, the same product, the same crappy stuff, that you need to personalize your approach, your experience, and your offering for the people that you serve. Number two, it's got to be sustainable. Sustainability. You need to begin to focus on something that is not only environmentally friendly, but focus on a way that your product or service, your organization, is going to benefit the economy, the people around you. There's so many hiring and firing just flames like the pit of hell right now. And you have the ability as a brand and as an organization to change that. Number three, customer experience. Your brand should be experienced. In fact, your brand itself is nothing without the experience of the customer, because the reality is your brand is your customer's perception or feeling of who you are anyway. And so create a memorable experience for the people you serve. Set your brand apart, whether you have in-store or you have just online or your B2B, you have the ability to make the experience of your customer something different than they might experience with a different brand. What can you do to think outside the box to make your customer's experience just amazing and over the top? And do some brainstorming on this. Like, get creative. Remember that you are communicating with people. You're not just communicating with other entities. Another way a brand can differentiate itself in 2023 is really just innovative technology. As my friends in the UK call it, it's innovative technology. And really that is just being able to integrate the amazingness of your cutting edge brand, whether you're operating with AI or new technology or something else. How can you communicate the way you operate your brand in an innovative way? Maybe you don't have innovative technology, but how can you communicate in a way that you are innovating well? Number five, you need to get into community involvement. Again, I will stress this till the day I die. You work with people. You work for people. You communicate with people. And so bring in community connection. Make referral programs for people who bring you business. Make connection programs for people who you just need to network and connect with when you're at trade shows or when you're just networking on LinkedIn or wherever else. Make it a community thing. Number six, you need to have unique product features. Now, this might be somewhat obvious if you're trying to differentiate from the market, and I think oftentimes we put too much of an emphasis on our product features in the selling process or in customer service or customer engagement, and you need to get out of that habit, like sell the people first before you get into the products and the features. But offer really an innovative and unique way, an innovative and unique digestion maybe of products and services. Maybe your service or product isn't actually as unique as a competitor, but how can you present it in a way where your employees or your clients can digest it in a way that is unique or is kind of offset from their normal mundane day-to-day. Number seven, collaborations and partnerships. This is a big way to differentiate brand in 2023. We are in a unique time, a unique period of the world where actually we're just not fit to fight against each other anymore. And so how can you find unique partnerships with individuals, with organizations, with heck, people in your organization. How can you partner with people in unique ways to build something powerful? Number 8, this one is huge. I'm leaving these last few for the end because I think they matter the most. Number 8, employee empowerment. We believe here at Parable that engaging with the employee to operate your brand strategy is the best asset you have. What is your brand without the people that you serve? And so really invest in your employee, empower them, give them ownership, find ways as managers or as leaders to give them a piece of the pie, to come up with new ideas, come up with new authentic human engagements, to develop new processes that can help move the brand forward. Number 9, this is a big one for me, of course, storytelling. How are you telling the story of your brand? Are you just sharing the product features? Are you engaging in a memorable, unique way, leading people through a journey and an experience via the mode and transportation of your brand? Are you giving them a story that you can invite them into as the hero? Are you guiding them in their way to success? Tell the story of your brand. Be unique. And finally, number 10, this one's huge, and this encompasses all that we covered today. Be authentic. And what is authenticity? We throw this word around. What does authenticity really mean for an organization today? It involves honesty. It involves transparency. It involves honesty and transparency in all aspects of your business, from where you source your products, from where you manufacture, to where and how you advertise. And is your customer service unique in the way of communication and collaboration? You need to build trust with your consumers. You need to build trust with your employees. And your brand has the ability to do that as its own entity, again, with being authentic to the people that you serve. So just be real with them. Stop trying to build up some corporate front that you need to use all these nice words and jargon. Just be a real person as a brand and communicate with your people. I hope these 10 things help you kind of just refocus a brand differentiation for 2023, and let me know how it's going to go for you, because guess what? I don't want your people going to Atlantis, okay? They need to know where your brand is headed, and you have the ability to do that. So differentiate, be unique, and remember, take your people out of the desert of the brand sameness and into the promised land of your brand uniqueness. Take care, peeps.